Good morning, everyone. It's early. It's only about 9:30, and the bees have barely even started coming out yet. It's kind of chilly. It's about 62 degrees, maybe. Let's check this. This is the swarm that I caught 3 weeks ago, and it already has a honey super on it. I'm being a little ambitious here. I don't know, but let's take a look and see. Probably all the bees are inside still, pretty much. Okay, we wasted a minute and a half to get it suited up. I needed to just wait and start these after I got everything ready. But then you got your gloves on and everything. That makes it more work for me, kind of. If you don't like it, screw you. You can fast forward. It won't offend me. It's a little breezy today. Sorry about the noise if it's making any. This is great having the hive pointed that way. It means I'm at the back, which is kind of how you need it. Bees have just found this honey super. There's just a couple in there. So they're just maybe starting to put a little tiny bit of nectar up, maybe. There's just probably about maybe 4 or 5 dozen bees in there. Let's check the nest. See them bees, they'll slip right through that. See all the little heads poking up. This hive has had long enough to make some new baby bees. It takes 3 weeks for an egg to turn into a bee. And that's about how long this has been here. So I should find cap brood, larvae, and pretty much everything. This has honey or nectar. This is a baby beehive here, kind of. Just got started. The queen is already experienced. She's the one that came from the mother hive. The queen in this hive has a yellow dot. I wouldn't expect to see any cap brood in this box because I didn't put it on that one. recently. It appears like they've been using it mostly for honey. Here's an area with some larvae and eggs right in the center of the frame. On the other side, it's more larvae, more developed. The queen in this hive has a yellow dot. It should be very, very easy to find. I'm not going to really stress out about it too hard, I guess. But I would like to find it. That's part of the fun. This frame has some eggs in the center. So, there's the queen right there. Let's get a closer look. Should be very easy to spot with the bright yellow dot. It's a fine looking queen. That's the one that made the swarm. So she was powerful enough to lay that many eggs to make a swarm. But she's healthy for now. Let's take a look some more. I have to turn the frame to get the sunshine on it just right to where I can see to the bottom of the cells. This frame has eggs that have hatched. There's extra room around where she could lay eggs. I think they're kind of expanding the brood nest. It appears that way. That's good. There's some nice capped brood. And there's white larvae all around the edge. I suspect the camera can probably pick it up. Around the edge of the white larvae is younger larvae, and then around that is eggs. Kind of like in a semicircle. It's like the queen works like a typewriter, going. She starts and then goes round and round and round, kind of. You can see the pattern on this frame. At the edge over in here are very young larvae that have just hatched from eggs. This is the bee factory in motion. More of the same. This queen is great. You can see the pattern. She starts out in the center and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until at the very edges are the youngest eggs and larvae. A swarm is a beautiful thing to just sit back and study, kind of. This smells really good. This hive is not hot at all. And remember, these are the bees that were just mean as hell. That one time that I looked, doesn't really look like the queen has been here yet. Oh, there's some larvae, little tiny ones. Should look really hard. You could maybe see it. I don't know. You see the little C-shaped worms in there? The ones that are just a bit younger than that are what you want for grafting. If they get to be where you can see the C shape, that's too old. By grafting, I mean you select the right age larvae. You got a little scoopy thing that you get down in and you pick it out and then put it in a cup. And then you hang it in the hive and the queens will make it into a queen cell. Grafting is how you make lots of queens. My eyes aren't good enough. I tried it. I'm trying to get my wife to do it. She's got super good eyes. She's just not ready yet, though. This is to be honey and pollen. I found the queen. It's a really nice, cool, beautiful day. I'm feeling good. I think I'll dig through the bottom box too, just so we could look at all the brood and see the strength of this colony that's about to be very strong. And it's just a swarm that I got 3 weeks ago. Kicked my smoker over and almost made it go out. Want it to go out, just lay it down. Got the queen excluder on there, so I don't have to worry about the queen getting in the honey super. So I can just stack this right here. And then look through here. Yeah, that bee's trying to sting me. These guys are real mean down here. Oh yeah? Take that. Mean isn't the right word. Defensive is. They're defending their nest. Things are stuck together over here. So I'll start on this side. I don't like starting on the far side. Well, I'll just step over here. And then it's not. First I squish everything together to get a little room. Then you can break it apart. And this end frame is free. Now I can slip it out. Careful, careful. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Careful, careful. Wiggle it a little. Now you got some room. This is all honey and pollen. Pretty much both sides. You don't have to look for a queen. She's in here. Try not to piss them off too much. That's the nest. Looks really good. At least, you know, the beginning of it. Real good. They're starting to kind of buzz me. Nobody's biting. They're buzzing me. This looks like they're back filling in the brood nest. Not good. But there's a sheet of cat brood. Wow, this is all honey. This ain't good. Honey and nectar. Honey and pollen. It's all open on this side. And all eggs. Completely covered. This whole frame. That's a relief. It's honey and pollen bound on one side, and then solid eggs on the other. So that's half a frame. Ow, I just got stung on my elbow. Ouch. I have to smoke myself because they are after me now. Not too bad, but the sting sucks. So maybe I'll take a second and do a little first aid here. First you want to pull on your shirt. You'll at least probably get the stinger out. And I do some smoking right on where it got stung. The heat feels good. And it messes up the bees' pheromone. They put a marker on you when they sting you. That smoke will cover it up, I hope. Got 5 more frames to go here. And they're kind of, I'm surrounded by a few bees that are just kind of after me. This ain't real friendly. They're not terrible bees, but they're not playing real nice. It's because it's so cool, I think. It's a little better. More workers were out working, let's say. Everybody's home, that's why they're pissy. I'm gonna have to watch this hive. It could develop into a swarm pretty quickly. That stings. There's a really nice frame. There's the queen. How she got down here so quick, I don't know. Either that or I got 2. This is bizarre. I think she ran down, but I'll check that other box and look. But it's possible I got 2 marked queens. That's crazy. That would explain why it built up so quick. My God, look at this. Another sheet of it. Just cat brood. This hive is about to get really bunches of bees. So I need to get another honey super at least. It's got 2 queens. I'm gonna have to split it, I think. I'm not sure I've ever found a hive that had 2 queens in it. So I'm gonna look again. Because I'm curious. Sorry, that'll make this a longer than normal video again. But it would be interesting to find a second queen. Let's just see. It won't take me long. I don't think there's 2, but I gotta satisfy my curiosity. And it will not take long. You know, a few minutes. And then I'll be able to sleep a little better, knowing for sure what I got here. bees have gotten a little bit pissy. And I think it's because the queen ran downstairs. A little honey on me somehow. And she ran down to the other box. That she did it quickly. I've never found the same queen twice either. Like that. That's just goofy. But I think maybe that's what happened. She got found, then she ran, and then got found again. That'll be a relief, kinda. And I think, you know, she's just a super queen. I don't really want to lose that one. And I kind of wish the splits that I'd tried off of her would have survived. It was weird how the bees just left the splits. I guess that's what happens when you do it in the same yard with the mother hive. That's kind of a no-no. It's something I've been doing and getting away with for years. And I didn't know that. Well, I guess the queen could mate and then come back to the wrong hive. That's probably why it would take the precaution of moving your splits to another yard. Man, there's a lot of bees in here and they're kind of bearding a little bit. Come on guys, get out of the way. It's hard to believe this hive has only been in this box for 3 weeks. But that's how it is. I just killed the bee. I hope it wasn't a queen. I doubt it. The last one was smoking it. She ran down probably. All I seen was a head. That's spooky when you set the box down and it decapitates a bee. And you're like, oh shit, did I just kill my queen? Chances are not. They tend to stay on the honeycombs and they tend to run downwards, and you'll hardly ever see the queen on the sidebar of a frame. It is possible, but not likely, because you know, in her normal duties, that's just somewhere she don't need to go. Oh, this box is stuck together. Show you what I'm talking about here. On a frame, this is the bottom bar. This is the top bar, and these are the side bars. Here's what I'm talking about. A queen would almost never be here. They will climb up on top and then go around the frame. Because if you look at one when it's upside down and everything, there's all kinds of room in there. For a bee to wander around. On the side of the hive, they don't really need to go there. They do. The queen doesn't usually. But occasionally you'll find the queen on the side of the hive or hiding in a corner. See how I just went smashed like that accidentally? That's what I'm talking about. It's very rare that you would ever smash your queen with the side of a frame. It is possible, but don't worry about it too much. It's very, very unlikely. That's just in my opinion. This box of bees is doing fantastic. It's about to turn into a big bruiser of a beehive. I'm thinking how many honey supers should I put on, and I'm thinking probably not much. It's starting to get dry and it doesn't rain ever, so big honey crop is, it's already in the hive if it's going to be there. They're still bringing in some nectar, it's obvious, but it's not a huge flow, I don't think, not like it was 2 weeks ago, let's say. Some rain would help. And there's still some trees that'll bloom soon that'll make nectar because they got deep roots. But the clover nectar, I'm not holding my breath waiting for that. It's got to be just the right temperatures and just the right moisture, or it doesn't really happen. And it hasn't been right for quite a few years. Honey, clover honey is so sweet it hurts the back of your throat when you eat it. Kinda, it'll make your throat stink a little. That's how I can tell when it's clover honey. It's because it's so sweet it makes your throat sting a little bit. It's so dry. I've been watering my black raspberry weed patch basically. Neighbors probably think I'm nuts. But here, let's take a look. It's nice and green and my berries are fattening up nicely. We don't care about the water bill if we get to eat the nice black raspberries that are just so good. Have a great day, everybody. This is the Urban Beekeeper signing out. Getting chased by a bee, kind of waiting to where I can turn the camera off. Got my hand in my pocket. He's watching me. There's only one though. Well, have a great day. Bye-bye.